So we are live. We're good. It's happening.
Okay.
You guys
hi,
will see
guys.
your beautiful faces in about 5 seconds.
Great.
Yay! All right. Well, and on that note, I've been I think only Diane has hers going right now. Mine's messed up, so I can't. It was lovely to meet and spend time with you all. I'm at my 2-hour mark, and I have other things I need to do today. But it was really nice to be included, and let me know if there's another one. I would certainly come back. This was really fun, despite the tech hiccups and stuff. I had a really good time.
Nice. Yeah, it was really nice meeting you.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I said it an hour ago, but if everyone wants to drop their socials in the general for this Discord chat, anyone I'm not already following, I would love to follow. So do that for me.
You were already talking about the Great Canadian.
Yeah, we're fine. But I want to catch up with as many people as possible. All right. Have a good day, everybody. Hopefully I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Diane, do you mind posting the new link for the YouTube somewhere?
Sure.
Not a rush.
Was there a new YouTube link before?
Well, yep.
No, she said she's doing a part 2.
So, we have no video because my camera, for some reason, is not connecting. That's fun. But we have got a new stream going.
Oh, good.
And I will send you guys a link to that. Thank you for everyone who's joining us here. We had to do a part 2. It is unfortunate. But, yeah.
Okay, we have some people who joined us and some people who left. Becky and Dave have peaced out, and we are joined by Jesse and Taylor. So if Jesse wants to give a little introduction, then Taylor can.
Cool. Hi, I'm Jesse. Oh, I'm really bad at this. I was bad at this last time too.
Oh, there you go. Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm a supervising character animator at a studio called Jamfield Productions. I've been working for almost 10 years, which is pretty cool. I spend a lot of my spare time doing my own personal animations on TikTok and Instagram and stuff. Yeah, I spend a lot of time indoors right now.
And Taylor, you want to give us your deets?
Sure. Hello, all. I am a stunt animator at 9 Story. Been there a couple years now. I also do some design and illustration that you can find on my Instagram or portfolio site. I'm also trying to get into screenwriting. We'll see how that is. Yeah. I don't know. I'm also half black. I don't know if that's important, but kind of for what we're doing.
I'm just gonna
somewhat relevant.
It's relevant.
Yeah, and I'm super happy that we're doing something like this. It's really exciting. I haven't had to do anything but show up, which is fabulous.
The dream, truly.
Truly, if I could just show up and have people be like, introduce yourself and draw something nice and draw lemons, that's all I want my life to be. So hi all.
Yay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you for introducing. I guess I should say I'm Diane Arts. I supervised on Dale Tiger's Neighborhood. I also supervised on Wildcats and animated on a Community episode once, and that's my claim to fame, is that, yay. This is my channel. Hi.
Diane, do you think you should post this one in the old one in case people go to the old one from Facebook?
Sure. I can do that too.
Oh, what's the YouTube?
Oh, why is
link?
the other one still live?
Oh, there it is.
How is it still live?
There it is.
Yeah, it's in the Discord. But I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how people are getting here, so I don't know if that's an easy way for people to redirect. I have so many things open. I should be drawing.
Also, Sarah, do you want to give yourself an intro because you're not quite in the same industry as us anymore?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, technically, I'm still a part of 9 Story. I get their insurance, so I feel like I'm still in a play technically.
Okay.
I'm Sarah Miskoff. S Miskoff at Instagram. Or on Instagram. I'm also a 2D animator, but I'm currently trying to learn how to become a tattoo artist. I'm doing a lateral move. But I still work in the industry for now. And I used to work with Diane and Taylor on Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, but I have stepped down. And currently unemployed. Hell yeah.
Fun employed.
Fun employed. But yeah, I'm just right now. I'm just trying to build my portfolio for comic stuff. I have a website, smithkoff.com, which is cool. I have a .com.
Getting your like portfolio site together is like one of those like, and I'm a professional.
Right? Yeah, I feel like an actual professional because before I'm like, just go to my Instagram or just go to my Tumblr or my Vimeo. It's the same. I'm a professional person. So yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Right on.
Oh, anyway, but the main reason, I think, should we talk about, like, why we're doing this? Like, I feel
I think Diane has.
Only briefly, well...
I feel like context is important. Sarah,
Yeah.
you're originally from where?
Pardon?
You're originally from where?
I'm originally from New Jersey. I'm an American. I'm a dirty American. And no, I just
So sorry. So sorry.
I know. Well, I live in Canada. I currently live in Toronto. And I actually, Katie and I think you and I were the ones who were like, we want to do something.
And then Diane did 90% of the work.
So we started it, and then we found people who knew what they were doing because we don't. So thank you.
Excuse you.
Okay, I don't.
You put the possibility of organizing things in front of me, and I'm like, organizing. That's a thing I could do.
That's where I'm a Viking. No, thank you so much, Diane, for bringing this together. I wanted to personally I wanted to like just do more than just donate myself. I was like, how can I get more money to these organizations?
Also
Because
using the talent we have and like the superpower we have.
Exactly.
Superpower.
Yeah.
It's the people who can't draw. They look at like anything and they're like, "Hey, that's amazing," and you're like, "Oh, girl."
You gave that 6 man.
The thing that always bothers me is when someone's like, I can't even draw stick figures, and I'm like, I believe in you. I believe you could do it.
Well, just also no one can draw a stick figure well. Like, that's okay. Like, that's not the goal. Like, you know?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like fun. Like, it's not, it doesn't matter if it looks like old Italian 18th century Italian paintings.
That's a style too. Like, I remember talking to the twins about it, and I'm like, "Oh, you guys are so good at this style," and they're like, "Yeah, because we tried this particular visual style over and over and over again.
Yeah,
like this is the thing we're committed to."
So if you drew stick figures a bunch, you'd get really good at it.
I was about to say, I'm like, I think the dude with the dick figures would very much disagree with the one who could draw a good stick figure.
Well, but
they have made a whole career out of it.
Well, but the good part of it isn't the drawing; it's the animation.
Yeah.
Like, this is a thing. A stick figure has a limit of how good you can draw it. Like, that's it. I don't know. I don't know. I always find it weird that that's the comparison.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? It's like, I don't know. I can draw. I'm gonna say lemon. I can't even draw a lemon.
It reminds me of like when you're in grade
good
school
lemon, what?
and you know that one person who's like, I can draw horses. I can draw those really, really well, and that's it.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my stuff in the chat because I want people to follow me.
Yeah, but you should in the YouTube chats. Also, hi, welcome people that are like coming back. Thank you so much for joining us after my computer
rejoining us.
died in the middle of the stream. Thanks, computer. Thanks for reminding me you're over 5 years old and your graphics card isn't so good.
It's just feeling the stress all of us are feeling right now.
Yeah, you know what? It couldn't handle it. It's okay. And,
Well, we're also using it probably
It's a lot.
how much more a day, right? Because you're using it for work.
Oh yeah,
Not
I
that
didn't turn this thing on at all, cause like I would come home from work, I'm like, I have been on a computer all day. I don't need you anymore, computer. We're gonna sit on my phone all night.
And now it's like, hey senpai, please stop noticing me. I'm kind of done. Oh, my orange just disappeared. What happened?
Sorry, I thought
Someone made a new thing.
Oh,
You know what? It's
okay.
What
You know what? Fuck my drag, whatever. I'm kidding.
It's prompt time.
Alright.
Let me get those wheels open.
Oops.
Little babies.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna erase that, but sure.
That's the thing we keep trying to push past on the show I work on right now, where it's like, can they have like sparkly eyes just for this like thing? We always keep trying to put like sparkly anime eyes into things.
That's their truest form.
Yeah, it's really cute. I remember I was on the show I was on previous to this, and someone had like, it was their last day, and they did not give a hell anymore, and so like they drew these beautiful eyes, and they put like all these rainbow colors into them, and obviously they got scrapped. But we kept them in the library because we just loved how beautiful they were.
See? How do I have a big section here of nothing? Oh, I fixed it.
What's our prompt? Did I miss it?
I don't think so.
Man, it's taking. Oh, so I'm gonna get it going on my phone instead.
Nope, that's not what I was drawing, but sure.
Also, I can hear someone listening to the stream, by the way.
Oh yeah, I hear an echo.
Yeah, it's like a 20-second delay echo.
I was gonna draw Pikachu, but thanks.
Yeah. All right.
Isn't everything already turned off? Hasn't it been turned off for a while? Did you just turn it off for me? What's happening?
Has what been turned off? What are you talking about? All right, I'm spinning the prompt wheel, you guys.
Right on.
So, prompt wheel says.
This is what I wanted to do.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
Guys, the prompt wheel says Hilda burns the Confederate flag. Are we okay to draw that?
Wait, what?
Hilda burns the Confederate flag.
I feel like pass. A gentle, but thank you.
We can just draw Hilda. Can we just draw Hilda?
Can we draw Hilda with flames, and then we can just put a flag-shaped ash in the center?
Is that you?
Yes.
Your voice is so low.
I know.
Good job.
Why isn't any of my stuff showing up?
Oh, your layer might be underneath the new layer.
I see.
Oh, I don't know how to draw Hilda.
Which yeah.
Going up. I'm putting it on the top. Nope, I fucked that up. Okay.
Oh, she's so cute. The show is so cute.
I'll just delete it.
Very cute show.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh yeah?
It's on.
I know, but like whenever I breathe that I'm watching something, people give me 5 recommendations, and like I don't need more shows to watch. I'm sorry, I didn't ask. So wait, do I have to put a layer at the top for it to show? Because there's a whiteout layer?
Pro tip. Click on the top layer before you hit new layer, otherwise it'll show up at the bottom. Also, name your layer your name. Like, if you click on, like, Katie, for example, you can, like, click new layer, and the new layer will be on top of that.
I can't click your layer, though. I can only click mine, it looks like.
Well, do you know what color you are? Like, oh, are you... Okay, you're green?
Do you want me to...
No, like, I can't make a new layer for myself at the top.
Yeah, I had the same problem as well.
What?
I can only click my own layers.
Okay. I'll grab this layer 34 and drag it to the top for you.
Please do.
There you go.
I'm taking layer number 18 copy. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah?
Probably.
If there's not already a color on it, you're good. Okay, Taylor. Whoa.
Oh, don't delete that. That's Becky's layer. Don't delete that layer. That's pretty.
It's full of ghosts and cages.
Yes.
Yeah.
Art.
Just
Can you like turn it off and just?
Here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a layer. I'm gonna leave the layer. So now there's an empty layer 35.
No,
Grab
you can only use layers that you create.
No, but you can leave them.
Yeah, but you can.
Because-
Okay, fine. That's cool.
Try double clicking on layer 35. There you go. Boom. It's yours.
I'm gonna draw Brunhilde from that
Okay.
one Bugs Bunny cartoon where there's
She's so
biking.
lovely.
Yes, because I don't actually really know what Hilda looks like. Like I do, but not enough to draw her. So I'm gonna draw
Wow.
Brunhilde as in.
Access to.
Did you know Bugs Bunny inspired a ton of drag?
Yes.
I believe it,
yeah, I believe
and
it.
I don't fully remember what he looks like either. So this is just a comedy of errors. But I know there's like,
Because you're so confident in drag. Oh,
yeah. Honestly, we stan
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, the Bugs Bunny Queen.
Yeah. Can I clear this? I want to start it differently.
I guess it's just the style now, but like Hilda just reminds me a little bit of Gravity Falls, but I feel like that's just the new style.
It's just because it's so round. Like she's very round.
But the mouth's doing like this, like having no corners. That feels like not having this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess it's good. 'Cause that's also Adventure Time and all that sort of stuff.
Okay.
It's CalArts.
Whoever's touching frame 18 should stop.
Frame what?
So ever what?
The ghost layer.
Oh yeah, we
sorry.
should turn that back off.
Just
Oh, no, that's me. So I made a copy of the Ghost Layer. So although I am going to destroy everything
Oh, that's
on
okay.
here,
Yeah.
it's not the original.
Okay, yeah, or copy 18 is down there below the white space, so just select box it and clear it.
Yeah.
Or use an
So I just
eraser.
want to let you know that as I'm not being mean.
That's it, fuck your drag. Also over here, stuff. There's ghosts hidden underneath my layer. You can erase them.
Where?
You see, this and then this.
No, I want to keep that there. That's really good.
Do it!
No, look at it. No, turn it back on. Look at how adorable it is.
That's so cute.
Turn it on.
Yeah,
Turn it
but-
back on.
Yeah!
Turn it back on.
Delete them for me!
Oh, I was like right in her arm,
be a
like she was
fat
holding
boy.
him, and he's like, "Hi, buddy. What are you doing in here?"
Hi,
He's
buddy.
like,
So cute.
I've very much forgotten the references of everything I'm drawing, and I don't know where this is going anymore. Yeah.
It's like, "You're my friend."
Hey, I got video going.
But it's like a snake eel thing, so it's wrapping around her.
I mean, I did this to people, so I have no land to stand on, but like, god damn it, Steph!
You fully did that to people.
That's like
And by
shit.
people, it's Taylor. Alright, I'm gonna try actually drawing Hilda for y'all's Hildas. It'll just be like phone book. What's that called? Telephone, but drawing.
I like it.
Alright. I'm gonna claim a spot. Around here-ish. If anyone wants to turn on video. If you don't, that's
No.
fine. Right now, it's just
As
me,
long as I,
and I'm all
I'll
alone.
join. I'll join. See, it's not just you.
Yay!
Hey, it me.
am I in the right place? Let's see.
Steph, you just
Oh no, I
draw
have to
ghosts.
see as bright as my hair is.
There I am.
Ah.
So Sam has gone to her oil painting class, where she'll paint with foil.
Foil.
Actually, I
Oil.
think she's painting gouache.
Quash.
Wash.
Gouache.
Well, that's nice. I hope she learns and has a good time.
Yeah, that's it's one of the places that she's been doing. I don't know if you guys have seen, but she's we really like Mario RPG.
Yeah.
So good.
And so do we.
Yeah. So she's doing characters so she looks at the sprite sheet and she tries to do like a high res, but also make it look like it's in the game.
Nice.
So she did a Mario Bowser. We just put up Princess Peach today. And then she's going to be doing Gino and Mallow. And then we thought it was really funny because every time we bring up Mario RPG, everyone's like, Gino! And then we're like, we're actually more of a Mallow person.
Gino. I think you need to know that.
I don't. Yeah.
But
because
Mallow
had
kind of...
area of effect shit. He hit everybody.
The cloud people, right?
Yeah. He
Okay.
tasted like marshmallows.
He's a frog, technically.
Sorry, it's been a while since I played that game, so...
He found out he's not a frog. By the way, just for reference.
Yes, it's the
Mallow.
But he thinks he's a
Is
frog.
what I
As a
remember.
kid, I was very confused. But I was like, alright.
Yeah, and I mean, it was a very interesting, like, take on adoption of, like, okay, well, we'll just tell him he's one of us. And then, one, he has, like, super magical powers that none of the other frogs have. And, two, he's, like, not remotely
He's not a frog.
I think he has, like, yeah, I think he has, like, these giant mitts. Like the Mario.
And his like body
Mario
can
mitts?
disconnect from his like legs. Which is interesting. Yeah, when he does like the
it's, like,
attacks, he
floating.
floats up. Yeah, no, I've played this game several times, and I watch a playthrough of it like at least once a year. So, because I fucking love that game.
It's like my
So
Final
good.
Fantasy
It's
9
one
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wears overalls
I think
or something,
Super
doesn't he?
Well, he wears his like pants. He's like fancy pants. But I think Super Mario RPG is my favorite game of all time.
Nice.
With like Paper Mario
funny.
in there, and yeah.
It's really funny because Mallow is definitely Vivi from Final Fantasy 9, but like the prototype.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
That
it's the
makes
same
sense.
idea. He's adopted by, but instead of a frog, it's a frog-eating race of the Koos.
It's been a while.
And he's
since I
super
played the game.
magical.
Mhm.
And I don't know, there was just so many parallels, and that's why I like Mallow so much,
just
because I
lagging
had
a lot for
played
me.
9 first. And I also had a really hard time.
Yeah,
using
I like Mellow. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Gino's fine. The internet likes him all too much. If you ask me.
Oh, in that special internet way.
But I mean, that the internet be how it is.
When one internet loves another internet.
Like the one slim.
Oh, we don't want to talk about that.
Oh, I'm having a lot of lag, by the way. I don't. That's probably just me.
Oh, on the screen?
There's some nice Hildas
Pardon?
going on here.
Do you mean on the stream, or do you mean in the
Yeah, look at this.
drawing?
Both.
drawing looks
Connection
like
issues.
nice
It must be
Hilda.
on my end.
I can't believe we did Hilda after Becky left.
I know.
I know.
That's funny.
Look at all these good
Becky's
Hildas.
storyboard artist on Hilda.
Yeah.
A good Hilda.
Look through Hilda.
Right, she's got like boots. I forgot. Big old boots.
I know. I am.
I'm
Becky
gonna.
did draw Hilda while we were here, just not the
Guys.
character. She did boards.
All right.
What?
I'm adding a donation. I want to show what happens when a donation happens.
Okay.
So like, bloop, there's should be now a very beautiful little thing with your name and the amount when you donate, and there's a fun little GIF. So do it, you guys. Not you guys. Well, you guys. Anyone that's listening, please. I am sending a reminder. The whole point of this is to raise some funds. Check out the description of the chat.
Yeah.
Everyone that's listening, thank you.
Nice.
Oh, I love the
Yeah, there it is.
little fox creature.
The fox creature is super cute. I don't
Twig.
know what he is. A jackal?
Twig. He's
Okay.
he's like a deer fox.
Dear fox.
So cute.
Look at these good Hildas.
Look at these good ones.
Oh yeah, and there's that
The top of Hilda's is coming in really well this year. Should
I
probably
remember
watch
what
this.
Frida looked like.
I mean, Becky's not here, but you were an animator on Hilda, weren't you, Jess?
I was the only senior animator on season 1.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Yeah, it was an experience.
Sure was. It's one of those learning experiences.
I learned quite a few things. Very little of it, like animation skill related. I did indeed learn. I would say that I'm glad that everyone likes it.
Yeah, it is nice that all your
That's
hard
a
work
fair
is
statement.
yeah.
A fair statement that can be written down with no repercussions.
You betcha. Leggy drunk Taylor.
Ew. Swear, we love to say a swear. I said a swear. So I'm like, come on.
I haven't like drawn Hilda in like over a year though, so it's an experience. I'm trying to like remember what Frida looks like. Her bestie, one of her besties.
In fairness, I definitely looked up reference, so.
Yeah, I was looking at reference too.
Oh,
I did not.
There was no.
I'm trying to remember.
Or like the pygmy.
Sarah's is just a free fallen.
Well, there's someone here before. I'll draw her friend catching her.
She falls through the air like a lot, so I feel
Yeah,
like
She does. Yep. That's true.
Yeah, she's always like jumping onto big cloud dog monster things.
wafts.
Yes, those.
Called it waft. It's like a big furry circle.
This is definitely my favorite Hilda character. Just gonna sneak
Is it
him
the
in
Woodman?
here real quick.
Oh no.
No.
Wood guy.
I'm gonna make an OC.
What are you
because I've never
doing?
watched
What are
this
you
show.
doing? What are you
Here
doing in
is-
purple over there?
Hey! Hey!
Oh no, it's a giant! It's a giant! It's Jorgen!
Yes, it's a giant. It's a thing. Don't worry.
It's a giant! Yeah!
He's totally my favorite character.
The
He's so
Midnight Giant.
sad all the time.
Oh, he's just very old.
Well, he's
Yeah.
waiting.
Yeah.
This is my OC named Milda. Do not steal.
Whoa.
Don't steal.
Ooh, okay.
TM.
Can you make one of their hairs blue? Not blue?
What?
What's the Sonic OC
Who you
people
talking
have?
to?
Oh,
Oh yeah, he needs a stripe.
Yeah.
I'll give him like a Yu-Gi-Oh point.
Yeah, it's like you slightly modify basically the exact same character sometimes.
Yeah, I was kind of drawing Mallow and then went, maybe he's an OC.
Oh, they have ears. The wafts have ears.
Yeah. Well, that was hat.
Taylor, I have a question, a Mario RPG question for you.
Please. I don't know how much I'm lagging, but please do.
You're less drunk.
You know what? You don't know my life.
So it is.
We have more
the
drunk.
question is, I'm
all know.
Pardon?
If you were drunk,
you know, you know how there's the there's like an inn. It's kind of close to the end of the game, and it's in one of the rooms. There's an interdimensional warrior.
Yes, it's from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, but okay, I forgot to fight him before I finished the game, and I didn't really want to go back. Does anything special happen if you beat him?
You get, I think he gives you an item.
Okay.
It's also it's the hardest fight in the game. Like, he's harder than Smithy. What does he give you?
Yeah.
He gives you,
That's like
Ooh.
advanced tea for me.
Yep. It only grows in certain mountains in India.
Okay, definitely not that vibe then.
I would like a London
No, I
fog,
really like
like
tea.
in a cafe that you just got into when it started raining and no one else is there, and you got to see by the window.
Oh hell yeah.
Like
Oh.
that. Yeah,
Oh, that feels so good. Hearing about that feels so good.
right? Y'all
I miss
remember
cafes.
outside? Yeah.
I miss
Right before all
cafes.
this went down, I started doing little drawing hangouts at cafes. I
Us
only got to
too!
do one. Yeah. It's so nice. And then the world closed. So, never mind.
We were
Oh,
doing
that's
them for like
kind
a
of
couple
like
of
this.
months. It kind of ruled. And I was
Yeah.
like getting used to like going out like every Sunday to like socialize and draw, and it was like really awesome. And then it shut down, and like it's not
The
working.
cafe aesthetic is also very calming. Where you're just
Yeah.
like in a
Mm.
nice, like dimly lit cafe, enough light to do drawings. Not
This
too
is why
busy.
there's so many cafe AUs that you hate, Katie.
I
Sorry,
don't
people just
hate
have
them.
people.
No, they're just not for everybody.
No, that's not the thing. That's not it. That's not it. It's just that I find it really
Katie doesn't
weird.
like
Such anger.
AUs.
I don't like AUs when I'm looking for fan fiction. I don't
AUs?
mind if you like write a story set
Alternate
in a
universe.
cafe,
Oh,
but when
thank you.
take the characters from like Dragon Ball Z and they're in a cafe, you're like, the fuck is happening?
Well, why not? You can't just be like, well, no, I have to stick to episode 37 of season 3. But I have to stay in that world.
I'm with you, Taylor. I'm with you. Give me the AUs.
Yeah.
They also have to be in that giant open space that doesn't exist anywhere,
Oh, I know.
so they can fight people.
Yes. Oh yes. Plateaus.
Wait, where'd the oh.
Did it disappear? Maybe you turned off your layer?
There's no erasing here. You don't get to take it back.
Oh, I've been erased.
Too bad. Well, we're running out
Okay,
of
that's
room,
pretty-
so I figured.
Yeah, it might be time for. I think
Maybe
what
prompt.
we might need to do is like just a new drawing like a new website page. I think that might be the best way to do it, and just like post a link in Discord. Cause oh boy, my computer didn't like it when we got to like 100 layers.
That's
I'm down for that.
It is
Yeah,
literally the reason my graphics cards crashed.
Here, I'll make a new one.
Alright. I drew a tiny, cute, little, Frida in the corner. That little one is me.
It's a very cute page. Yeah.
Yeah.
New prompt. We could do like a new page every prompt.
Yeah.
What did she say?
Can
Yeah, that
whoever
makes
makes a page just post it in Discord and we'll hop on that.
I am doing that right now.
Thank you, Sarah.
There you go.
Goodness. But we have to post it so. Oh no, because you're just gonna stream it. Good point.
You good?
Maybe I'll just turn off the stream.
Yep, I will,
Like as much.
Let's see. Can we do like a challenge, like a drawing challenge?
Yes we can.
We're following prompts?
Pardon?
Oh, I had some...
Well, we're
some-
following prompts, right? That people...
I mean, what are we doing, Diana?
I will get my spinny things open.
That was a quick ass start,
Just
y'all.
spinning.
Alright, I'll start the prompt. I'll get you a prompt.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? I had the too many tabs open.
Louise from Bob's Burgers.
No.
Like,
That-
That's
That's not how the prompts work.
Diane,
People paid for them, didn't they?
Jeez.
I think that's not how they work. Actually, I don't know how.
no, Diane has like a spinny wheel with like
Yeah.
pre-made prompts.
Yep. Oh, I see. I had it open in Samsung Internet and not Chrome, and that's why I couldn't find it.
It's got a sword. Living with a text for that. Maybe it's a line.
Alright. We've got at our.
I'm angry at
spin
it.
note.
Oh, intercepted by a butt. Who is doing MCR? Who?
MCR.
Skating.
My Chemical Romance?
Yeah.
Whenever I practice
this young
handwriting,
boy.
that's the sentence I start with.
Really? You don't do that lazy
Like,
fox?
I'm really like.
There's a better one to do with the Sphinx that's much better. Because it's like the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, and that's every letter.
Oh, there is one where
But
it's
there's
like
one where it's like-
magnificent onyx sphinx or
Yeah.
something.
And it's like way cooler.
Jade sphinx.
But my favorite one is
So
Magical.
Prompt Wheel has given me Cosmo and Wanda roller skating.
Okay.
Is that reasonable?
Sure.
Okay.
Stop smelling, Katie.
Yeah, stop it.
you can't smell me. It's none of your business.
Excuse me, my scent, my business.
I think I was telling somebody this, but I was on a podcast and like two of the hosts had like a smell competition in which they tried to smell the best. And so like they would layer their scents, like their hair was perfumed with a certain smell, and their clothes were perfumed with a certain smell, and their wrists were perfumed with a certain smell. So when you go reach for things, it's a different smell versus like somebody coming up close to you. And I was like, this is game I didn't even know existed.
So
But
were you
also-
on a podcast or were you listening to a podcast?
I'm sorry, I was listening to a podcast. I'm not on
Okay.
a podcast.
I was, but also
I was
there's
just-
like,
I was very intrigued.
of all the things,
What's the prompt,
podcast
sorry?
material smells. Cosmo Wanda roller skating.
Okay. Oh man, not to bring it down, but anyone like follow the Butch Hartman stuff?
Butch
No.
Hartman?
Yeah. Has
Is
it
there
been
new? Is
an
there new?
Well, he'd just
I don't
be-
mind watching him crash and burn.
Who?
What nonsense happened?
The dude who made Fairly Odd Parents also like
Oh.
charged $130 for 6 episodes of a crowd-funded cartoon.
Oh.
I think
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
very brutal
Yeah.
summary of what happened. I think there's obviously more nuance. But
And it's a Christian cartoon and it's poorly made.
Well, it's okay. When I look at that cartoon, I'm angry at it because I know exactly how much effort it took. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And, like, it's not $130 worth.
Well, like, the designs are just Butch Hartman designs, and then you look at the animation and you're like, you gave these people a week.
Or you did it yourself. Like, it just,
Yeah.
it looks like it did take a lot of effort, you know? Maybe
Yeah.
it did. Maybe I'm being wrong. But then what about it?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to quit soon, y'all. My connection is just lagging too much. I'm guessing just my landlords are watching something or streaming something.
I mean, fair
Oh,
enough. It's only half an hour left if you want to
Yeah.
boogie.
Yeah, we'll understand.
Will I?
Yeah, you don't speak for Steph.
No one does.
Fair.
Oh, there's a
Only
thing
Steph
in my
speaks for Steph.
building. Not even Sam speaks for Steph. There's a thing in my building where our
Yeah.
landlord is being skeezy and trying to illegally raise people's rent. Again.
Ooh.
And then what happened is there's these very knowledgeable people. One of them is a building inspector. The other one is she worked at the Privacy Commission of Canada and understands like privacy laws. And so these two people are pretty much heading, trying to get our landlord to stop doing illegal things to the tenant board. And this one time, the person who worked at the Privacy Commission was talking to the landlord, and her wording was misunderstood by one of the tenants, as she had told the landlord. That's a really good one. She told the landlord that we believe this certain thing, and then she went off on this. She went off on this person being like, don't ever speak for me, even though what she was doing was taking all of this extra time to be able to delegate with the landlord, the city councilor, and the tenant board. to help make sure we don't pay extra money, and then this person just did not care about all that. She was just like, no, you can't speak for me ever, even though like this person was volunteering so much work.
Oh,
That sounds like an
The funny thing is
anti-masker.
Maybe.
How
But
dare
the
you
thing
tell
that
me what
I don't
to
think
do?
she understands. Yeah, she's like, you can't. But the thing is, like, in Canada, you legally can't. Like, she couldn't. It's two people, so the use of the word "she's" gonna probably get confusing. But the complainer and the person who was trying to defend her from being overcharged by the landlord. The thing that the complainer doesn't understand is that you can't actually legally speak for anyone at any time unless somebody signs off a like a signature document giving specific limitations on what somebody can say for you. So like it's so specific. But I just think it's really like frustrating that this person is trying so hard to make sure we all don't have to pay an extra 3.8% in rent, as well as they sent out a thing where they're trying to illegally charge everyone extra hydro for air conditioners, but that's not in any of our leases.
that's some bullshit.
So we're dealing with that right now.
Especially
Dang.
if like I assume they're paying the hydro bill, but like if that's the case, then they should have put that language in the contract.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is they're trying to retroactively change the contract
Which she can't do.
and then be like, cool. Yeah, but the thing is, they've been doing stuff hoping that people don't know.
That makes sense why, because I was wondering if my landlords were going to start charging me more for hydro because everything's included, but that's not in the lease that they can do. So that makes sense why they just brought it up.
And they
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a
Yeah, no, they're
okay
cool people.
landlord if they're
No,
not bringing it up.
they're good.
But if
They've
they,
been great.
yeah. If they just show up all of a sudden with like a leaflet, don't talk to you and leave, and then the leaflet says some stuff that's like technically illegal, you know? Maybe they're not that great.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, mine gave me a piece of pie cake earlier this week, which was a pie cooked into a cake, and it's the best thing I've ever had in my life. And it was
Oh my
really good.
gosh.
Yeah, and their dogs just laid on me as I laid outside on their backyard furniture. I don't really have complaints. So I hope
That's
your stuff
magical.
gets worked out, Steph, because that's super
I
fucking
mean, I'm
frustrating.
not worried. Yeah, I'm not worried because these people I'm with, like, again, one of them's a building inspector, and apparently my building has 4 current investigations on them, so we can't even sell the building for them to demolish it,
Damn.
which was something that almost happened once.
Dang.
So but this landlord has a history of, they've had a building burned down and 600 people were displaced, and they have not done anything.
Was that the one that was
First,
in
these
Toronto
people?
like last year? Because one of my friends was in that building.
Yeah, it was a medallion-owned building.
Yeah.
Ah,
Right,
yeah.
They're currently
Jeez, I just really like that one.
yeah, they had to go, like, basically, like, they had a whole year where they were like, are we getting our stuff back? What's happening? And then they finally, like, were able to, like, go in and get their stuff, and, like, all his, like, minis that he had were just kind of, like, tossed about, and he's just like, god damn it, like, these are Warhammer minis, they're fucking expensive, what the hell?
That's
And,
really
Because they're like, oh, it's
they're-
just toys.
Yeah. And, like, furniture was tossed about, like, and they just, like, spent the whole year going, are we gonna have a place to live or no? And now they're, like, not even living in Toronto anymore because they can't.
Yep.
Yep.
And there's been no recourse on Medallion.
Yep.
So they got insurance
Damn.
from that, and then, like, their tenants got nothing.
Yeah.
So that's my landlord.
Yay!
Yikes.
Oh no.
I mean, so far, like, again, these other people living in the building are amazing.
Oh, that's so cute! They're roller skates. I forgot that was, like, a whole thing in the show.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Whenever you see like pink and green next to each other, you're like, clever Cosmo and Wanda, but I see you.
Yeah, I know that those basketballs are you.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
Sarah, is this you with the jagged pencil line in purple?
No, I'm the blue.
Okay.
Who's dragging in purple?
Jess?
Yeah, oh, I'm purple, yeah.
Oh, I'm just currently like scrolling around. Oh, Taylor, it's so pretty.
I'm gonna bounce because my connection problems are so bad. I guarantee you guys, I'm sure, like.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for joining
Yeah,
us.
but-
Yeah, thank you for your beautiful, beautiful art
No
contributions.
problem.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for the
thanks for
insider
organizing
Mario
it.
RPG tips.
Hell yeah, any fucking time, dude.
For-
Goddamn,
for
I'm
people
always
on the
talking about that
stream-
game. I love that game.
For people on the stream, this what I'm on right now, this is Taylor's.
I don't know what you're showing.
Well, that's because you're 20 seconds behind me. There's a delay.
Well, I had to close everything but what I needed to try and make it. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you, and have a great rest of your stream. This is awesome that you guys are doing this. Have a great rest of your day, y'all.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Adios.
Au revoir.
Hasta luego.
By the way, everyone that's listening, if you guys want prizes, there's stuff for raffle. But people gotta donate if you want prizes. So make sure you donate and get your name on there, because we're gonna raffle for
And I mean,
some headphones, some Skull Candy headphones, worth over $100, I believe.
I believe so too.
Yes.
I guess.
And we've got some blind luck drawings that are also in the pile that can be raffled off as well. But yeah.
Oops. Wrong one.
And I mean, maybe if they aren't raffled off this time, then that just means they'll get held over for next time.
We'll just have to do it again.
Again and again, and again and again. Did anybody else watch The Simpsons?
Yes.
Well, not that one.
Fall Out Boy?
Fall Out
When
Boy?
Millhouse? Yeah, Fall Out Boy's from The Simpsons. Like the term, because there's,
Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah,
know
Adam.
that.
and so there's the part where Millhouse gets the sidekick role for,
Oh, yes, McLean. Yes.
Bane. Yeah.
Yeah, McVeigh.
Like-
Oh, God.
Again and again, and again and again and again. We've shot it 10 times. You don't need to shoot it anymore. Yeah.
Up and at them.
Up and at 'em.
Or the goggles, they do nothing. Classic. Classic.
We got real acid. They did get a bunch of their original writers back.
Oh, yeah. Recently?
Yes, within the year.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
At least 2 of them. So not Conan.
Not Conan.
Never go. Well,
Everyone but
he's got a lot to do. He's a busy
Yeah.
man.
So I know somebody who's a huge Simpsons fan and never gave up on them, and they're like, "Oh, it's back to where it was."
That's
that's
So I
pretty
thought that
rad.
was a huge compliment
Mm-hmm.
on them. But yeah, maybe.
Okay, I have fairly odd parents. I love them as roller skates. That's super cute.
Yeah, whoever's doing them literally as roller skates is adorable. I really like that.
Good job, Katie.
Is that you, Katie?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
that's Taylor. Did you just finish Taylor's, or was that?
No, I think
Was that yours the whole time?
You and like you and your sister. That's twice now that you're like, isn't that Taylor's drawing? And I'm like,
Oh, this
I
is
don't think
Taylor's.
it's you.
I think.
No, because when I was looking at the YouTubes, when
I did
Diane
wrong?
was scrolling around, she's like, this was Taylor's, but it might have been, I was listening to the Discord, not the YouTube, so then the delay would have been on. So I would have been looking at the wrong one when she said, this is Taylor's.
Oh, that could have been.
If that makes sense.
Who did what?
Because I have the Discord in my ears, but I was watching the YouTube.
Alright, I did the one that's in the top left, that's just Cosmo by himself, looking very excited.
I'm doing the one that's
Okay, that's
dancing
fair.
together, like holding hands. Or well,
I like this one. This one's super cute.
Just cute.
That's Taylor's.
Just cute.
Okay, I was bad at recognizing styles, and I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
This is Katie.
Who did the roll? Oh, it's Katie. Katie, it's so clean and crisp and beautiful, and I'm so sorry I miscredited everyone. Please no, that's Katie. Katie did the roller skates.
No, I'm only angry at Steph because her sister did the same thing to me like a couple weeks ago.
Aww.
Where I posted something on Instagram and she's like, "Oh, is that Taylor's drawing?" I'm like, "That's just on my Instagram. Whose drawing do you think it is?"
Wait, don't they have like a little
By
baby?
the way, thank you, Rebecca David, for
They
donating.
do. They do have a little baby. It's horrifying.
Thank you.
I hate it. I hate
It's
the
a very
baby.
like it was when they jumped the shark.
Yeah.
Let's bring it
Anytime you have a baby, it's jumping the shark.
Yeah. It's like this. No, it's like.
It's like it's. I think it's like got the two wings. It's just a pair. It's just it's just a face.
Do you guys want another prompt?
I think it's time for another prompt. So,
May I? Can I suggest something? Or is this a prompt from somebody who paid?
all the prompts are from payments.
Okay, well then never mind.
But they've all been done at this point. Why? What's your suggestion?
I was gonna say like give us like a drawing challenge. Like that's like you know,
Games?
draw. Yeah.
Games? Okay, I'll get the games as well. Do.
Black.
Oh, yes.
Alright. Game wheel and prop wheel are opening. This is your chance to finish up the drawing. Can someone make a new drawing page and send it in the Discord? We'll start a new one from scratch.
Sure, I will make a new one.
Okay.
Create. Okay, tis created. And
Alright.
shard. There you go.
Alright, and I've got our wheels. Our wheels are back. They're back in action. So,
Okay.
here's our challenge.
Wheel of morality. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn.
We have pugs on screen too.
Pugs on pugs on pugs.
So, do you want to do no reference, or is that terrible?
You'll never know.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll
You
find
can-
out.
No law here.
No rules, just
Flawless.
right.
All this chaos. Right, Rocky?
No rulers.
Don't ruin it.
I
No
can't.
one's allowed to use this
I'm
shit.
tired. I'm tired of
Whoops,
Bugs
sorry,
We've
sorry.
already drawn Skull Kid. I'm getting them out of here.
Well, we only have 12 minutes left, so we can. This will be the last one, and we could do like
I-
a really. Why? Wow.
You saw it, didn't you? With the head of a cow was like a request from someone's kid. We can do not that if you want. Cartoon
Well,
cow
I-
Hilda.
No.
Nope. Okay.
Are these things you added?
These are things that we got from people. These are things that
Oh,
like if you
okay.
donate, including some of
The real
us. Some of us
things.
have donated added things to everybody. We know that's you, Katie.
I was busy being a jackass. What's our prompt?
I'm figuring it out.
Okay,
I'm gonna
okay,
I'm gonna X the ones we've done. Unless we want to do more Gio Giovanni.
No.
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 Okay. And I'm gonna X Cosmo Wano because we just did that. Wonder Woman says trans rights. Is that okay?
I think we can do that.
She got a flag or something.
I mean, she is the flag.
Yeah.
Oh man, that'd be really good changing her costume into the trans flag.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait, Wonder Woman said trans rights.
Ooh, I like that. Wonder Woman trans flag colors.
I tell
Yeah, instead of the states.
I did a drawing really similar to this recently, and I just want to show you guys. I'll share my screen because it's very on brand.
Looking.
Lady.
Give me a second. I have to go find it. I have now since I bought a giant case. I am for my computer. I am determined to fill it full of drives, and so now I have a bunch of drives on my computer. So I have to go find things in them now. And they're definitely not watching this, so it's okay. Okay, so
Who did this
Discord-
Exodo?
Just
Get it out of here.
Share your screen. There you go. Go live. Do you guys see that one?
It just says watch stream. Oh, whoop.
Cute!
Yeah, I see it.
That's cute.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
very cute.
my sister and her girlfriend asked me to do a bunch of portraits of them.
Aww.
And then I redid a bunch of them, and so like I'm doing like I think the other ones are Animal Crossing and Star Wars and Star Trek and Cosmo Wando is one of them.
Can we move this tic-tac-toe board?
Yes, please.
If you're done with fun.
I'm trying to take up too
Wonder
much
Woman has
space.
a trans flag. Okay, cool.
I feel like I'm taking up too much space.
That's a good start. Is Wonder Woman on your show, Jess? The Supergirl show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
So you're like, I know what she looks like.
Oh, I like know what she looks like in that show. But like,
Yeah. Well,
That's
do her
a
in
very
that show.
recognizable.
you think so? Okay, that's a good idea. I didn't even think to draw like DC, like DC superhero girls. I'm like, what the fuck does she look like? Damn, that's so smart.
Just specifically not like that. Anything but that.
Like, not that I want to talk, but is that the show that you? No, that's not. No, you're done that show now, right? Because you're at Jam.
That was also a jam.
Oh, okay.
That was yeah, but yeah, we finished season 1 back in January.
Okay.
So I haven't been on it. I still draw Zatanna fan art because like it's my girl.
I think that's why I thought you were still on it. Cause I'm like, well, she's still doing Zatanna stuff.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I have to look up reference though, because now that you said it, I want to do a good job.
Now they're like, shit, you outed me as I worked on a show with her. It's fuck, I'm doing a good job.
But like an okay job. My standards for myself are
Better
very
job
low.
than I did.
So like, we have 7 minutes.
All right, let's boogie.
You do this.
Hell yeah.
Drawing. Why can't I write? Why is this
My favorite Wonder Woman is the Wonder Woman from like the late 80s, early 90s. That big, thick hair.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, that curly Greek goddess, like, that's my
those
favorite
shoulders.
version.
I like the giant, like, shouldered Wonder Woman when she's just like, yes, I'm very burly.
I have one of
thing
the
I like
Doritos.
from DC Supergirl Girl, she's got like dope armor that it's like shoulder pads for days. Hell yeah.
For days.
For days.
I think what I might do.
It kind of reminds me of the new She-Ra design when people were freaking out about it. Where they're like, that's not what a little girl looks like. And I'm like, have you ever seen a female gymnast? Like,
they're ripped.
Yeah. They were
Yeah,
bad that she was
they're,
ripped,
like-
but they were also bad that she did look like a little girl. It was both things at the same time.
Yeah, and then
They're
they all like.
where are her boobs?
Oh man, and then I was so happy when the discourse just like went away. Cause guess what?
Yeah.
None of them were gonna watch it anyway.
Yeah.
This show is not for you.
Like,
Well, like that's definitely a thing to help cope with like shitty fandoms. Where you're like, wait a minute, you don't actually watch this. You're just mad at something you saw. Like you don't.
That, for 5 seconds.
The end of the sentence. You got mad at something you saw, and that's it. That's all that happened.
You didn't research it. You just went, hey.
What about me? Shut up.
All the other things that are totally meant for me, but I'm just gonna focus on this one right now.
People where they're just like blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, but you're not the audience for that show, and like it's important to remember that it's like, it's just
they never remember.
Don't care.
No, all things are for them.
Hashtag all men matter.
No! Get
No.
Here.
Alright, yeah, now we're demonetized. No. I was sarcastic, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Please, YouTube gods, smile upon me.
I did not actually mean that in earnesty. No, who does matter?
By definition.
Black lives matter. Black trans lives matter.
Black trans lives matter. Black women's lives matter.
Speed trying, speed denying.
Black queer lives matter.
Yeah.
They just matter.
Black
Like,
binary lives.
Yeah.
Yep.
Non-binary lives.
binary.
Pardon? Someone say something, babies.
I said NB babies.
NB babies?
NB babies, non-binary babies.
Non-binary. I was like NB. That's what I said.
I really like how it's gonna get rid of gender reveal parties, because like you don't really know.
Okay, no,
until
because the people who do gender reveal parties are not on board.
Yeah, they're the worst.
That's true.
They're weird. That's so
I know it's inherently weird, but like not everyone who does gender reveals like are shitty about it.
Yeah.
For some people it's like I would really just like to have my friends over to celebrate my baby and any excuse to do that. You know what I mean?
A baby shower?
It's well, like there's that, but like
baby shower implies gifts too. Like that's a monetary commitment. If you say
whereas like the gender reveal party, like don't get me wrong, I'm not on board. I don't get. I personally am not a fan of the concept, but the gender reveals I have gone to, they're like we just want to play lawn games with all of our closest friends.
They did they had an episode of Grace and Frankie where they had the gender reveal, and the whole time Grace is like, but if they decide otherwise, that's what they are the whole time. I'm like, oh, love you, Grace.
It's like
no, and it was so good when they finally cut into the cake. It was really good.
Was it rainbow?
It's kind of like
it was very purple.
Ours is gonna be gay.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, because it was whoever mixed the food dye didn't do it good enough, and they accidentally put a little bit of both colors in it. Like it's like there was a problem where it was neither clearly pink nor blue.
Okay, because I'm like in my head that would just make a gray cake.
No, it makes it purple, but it's like weird.
Make it bright purple because of like the way colors mix, and so like it'll make a gray purple but gray cake.
Well, I mean, they obviously did some arting with this cake, so I'm not sure how edible it was, but it was like weird because it was sort of blue but also sort of pink. Like they did a really good job. Like it wasn't a solid color, it just was like some places it seemed kind of more pink, and you're like, is that the color? And then it would be other places be kind of more blue, but then it was like generally purple.
It depends what underwear you're looking at. The 80s ones look like they're giving you a wedgie every single time.
Yeah, I mean it's
the
DC Superhero Girls one has like a skirt.
Yeah, I honestly I really love the 1930s Wonder Woman design.
Oh yeah,
like it's with her big dress, big flowy dress, and she's just like, oh, and Etta Candy. Etta Candy's my favorite sidekick ever.
Etta Candy?
Yeah, Etta Candy, like, so in the 30s there was she had this like sidekick, and she was just this plump lady. She loved candy, but she also was like, she was also in the movie, I think. Also, she's like, I could do a thing of fisticuffs.
Oh yeah,
But she's in the original comic from the 30s, and I loved her because she was just like, I'm done with this BS, like she never. She just always was like, Wonder Woman's pretty rad. I'm gonna go with her,
She seems like she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna give her also a sensible 1-inch heel.
Sensible pump.
Sensible pump, not this high heel crap.
Oh, no high heels for her, no.
Yeah, no, she gonna get some good shoes to run in.
I remember watching or
You wanna hear-
seeing the designs for the movie, and I love how they gave her a heel, but it's like a reinforced battle heel. Like it's anyway. So who was saying something?
I was just saying, do you want to hear a funny thing that they do when they were training sprinters for their form?
Okay.
Is they'll put them in high heels.
Oh, because they can only go on the balls of their shoes or feet.
Oh.
Yeah, you should never. It's just that the ball of your foot touches when you're sprinting, and that's the difference between long distance, middle distance, and short distance. Is what part of your foot contacts the ground.
Cool.
That's pretty neat.
Things I don't know.
Because it'll Because the whole point is speed. Because if you go on your toe, you can get your foot off faster. Whereas if you're doing it for a really long time, you're gonna wear out like really fast. So you have to. So it's actually a special thing called a roll, where you have to sort of like time it so you're not fighting against your own foot kicking out. So you actually have to make sure your heel connects when it's right underneath you, so you're not accidentally kicking yourself back. Yeah, I don't know. I had to do a lot of stuff on varsity, so
I imagine.
that's why I know.
Cool.
I just remember tumbling a lot.
Oh, it's 3 o'clock.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh wait, I didn't do the trans colors. Hold up.
yeah, that's important.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
That's important. That was the point.
It's okay. It's
Okay,
not
wait.
it's not gonna cut us off or anything.
Gonna cut us off. Okay.
No. All right, guys. It's 3 o'clock. Bye.
Okay, so the flag goes.
I think what's gonna happen for the raffle, since like all donations of July are being like sent off to who the
Sorry. My bad. No, God damn it. Why?
Dang it! Change your tool.
Stop turning the lights on and off again.
And with my lights.
Anyway, since all stop it! Now you're just bugging us.
It's an accident. Oh my gosh.
Twice, Sarah.
You have to close your lines. I'm doing mine right now. I'm doing my lines.
Yeah.
My lines.
I'm trying to color my. Anyway, come on, Diane.
Anyways, so end of July, I think we'll have the actual raffle. So we'll give people some time to like know about this and donate, and maybe we'll hopefully get even a little bit more added. And if you do donate, if we do this again, like you guys can still fill out the prompt thing, and like we'll gladly take those. But like please donate, and we'll we'll do that at the end of July. We'll raffle off the Skull Candy headphones and the blind luck drawings, and the more you donate, the more drawings we'll get. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I think yes. I mean, this is kind of more of like a practice, not practice, but like
I run? No,
test
run.
run
It's the first
through.
run through.
Yeah, the first run through. We're gonna do. I think there should definitely be more of these. One, also, this is very fun.
Yeah.
To draw with friends, which is lovely. Ladies. And gentle thems. Or
Thank you.
ladies,
And
and
they-
gentle thems. And ladies.
Oh.
But yeah, I definitely think this is it's also good because like we're re-bringing attention back to the Black Lives Matter movement and keeping it going, and I personally want this to keep going as long until like shit changes.
It's not a trend. It's a thing that's gonna keep going until shit changes.
Yeah, exactly. This is the
Shit has got to change.
we're drawing for change.
Oh god.
What?
Oh no, it's good.
Have you guys seen the
Ah,
It's
That was
all
me,
around
that was
the
me.
American
It might be
thing,
one.
That was me.
But
no,
the
Alright,
flag
alright.
stickers that are like this, and then they have like this in it. Or no, give me a second. This. So there's like
Yeah,
one blue
yeah.
stripe. Someone's like, "Oh, someone
Yes.
didn't fill in their coloring book. You should help them out whenever they see it." Like,
yes.
color it. in like the rainbow flag, and I was like, that's really funny. But also,
Oh wait,
do you know
no.
what the rainbow looks like? Okay.
Nope. I forgot. Is it up here? Yeah, it's up here.
And I was like, oh, that's really funny. I like that, especially if you have like those washable markers, so it's not even like you're gonna get in trouble for it.
Oh wait, is it? No wait, sorry. I always forget if the triangle goes like this. Yeah.
And it's pink. But I
It
guess
is pink. Pink. Oh, is it more purpley?
Yeah,
Here,
like
hold
I'll
on.
argue that that's a purple, but I don't feel like arguing.
It's a hot pink there.
It's a magenta.
I like her different takes on her outfit.
My sparkles turned into quotation marks. That's wrong.
Sparkles turned into quotation marks.
The Wonder Woman. Give her a nice
So
like
wonderful.
deep skin color. Yeah. Yeah, I always like Wonder Woman.
That's the one thing I was just like.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was just that she's like actually Greek. Like it didn't make sense to make her so
Tasty.
So very pale. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if there's like Sicilian Italians, right? So I guess it's like the same idea.
I like this
Can
really
happen.
angry one up here. Like
Yeah.
she fucking said trans. She yelled. She
Rules.
screamed. She declared trans rights.
She
Hell
told
yeah.
you. She done told you.
She's not telling you. She's just you have just force. Just
I was
force.
listening to a podcast and it was like, oh, they've stated a fact, and then the person's like, I don't agree with that, and you're like, I didn't ask you to agree with it. I'm just telling you that that's a fact.
Yeah.
Is that sibling rivalry?
Yes, I'm like, I'm not arguing with Monet. I'm just telling you that this is a fact. Yeah, sibling rivalry is great.
Oh, it's so good. It's a wonderful show.
If
Podcast.
you enjoy people arguing, because that's all it is. Like, they always get into an argument for at least 20 minutes about nothing. But, like, I find that soothing? I don't know.
Silly, and you're kind of like, which side am I on today? Is it Bob the drag queen or is it Monet?
I'm more usually on Bob's side, but I think twice Monet has just been wrong. Or no, Bob has just been wrong and too grouchy to admit he's wrong.
Yeah. What was it? I was watching one where, because Monet was talking about her name, because it's Monet Exchange,
Yeah,
and Bob's like, it's cash exchange, and she's like, no, honey, there's like money exchange. It's a thing in New York, and like Bob's also from New York, and so it was a simple Google search.
No, Bob's right.
No, Monet was right. There is a money
I know,
exchange.
but Bob doesn't want, like, Bob's like, Bob's
Oh,
right.
Bob thinks yes. It was very comical because I'm just like, Google it.
But I know
Google's your
that certain
friend.
people who have, like, siblings and stuff like that are just like, I can't. It just sounds like me arguing with my sibling, and that's not, like, relaxing.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the lasso of truth.
Oh man, that's important.
Which is actually like a pretty good power. I don't know.
I like when it's
Definitely
used
not as
accidentally.
destructive.
Yeah.
Like when there's been multiple times when someone just sits down next to Wonder Woman and their hand will get like caught in it, and so they just spill truth to Wonder Woman, and
You
you're
just
like, why
say
did
a
that just
dumb shit
happen?
thing.
It's like, I have diarrhea.
No. It's more like Oliver McQueen or Batman will sit next to her and go like, you know what, Diana, your friendship means a lot to me. Like, you're really important to me in my life. And you're like, why is he being so open? And it's because his hand is in the lasso of truth, and he's like, no. It just filled my heart.
She knows I'm sensitive.
Ew, vulnerability. Gross.
Gross feelings. Who needs that?
Feelings nasty. Men don't have feelings. I'm gonna get like, so many people are gonna flame me because they're just like, gosh, you're saying
Sarah, why do you
horrible,
keep
terrible
saying
things.
these things?
I know, I don't,
Sarah's in
A little
headspace
unnecessary.
Yeah.
a little.
Sarah's in a space today.
I don't need any of that. I know men have feelings. I'm married to one who has a lot of feelings. Wonderful, beautiful feelings.
And he's a
Thank
good
you.
person. We
a lot of
all love
feelings, but I
him.
have to fucking
Oh,
do
who
it.
drew this alien?
David, if you're there, we love you.
Okay.
I will relay the message. He's
But I know he's being a samurai. So.
Oh
being
yeah,
a
that's what he's
samurai?
doing.
No, he's being a ninja.
No, he's being because you're a samurai most of the time.
Oh, the video game you mean?
Yeah, it's Ghost of Tsushima.
It's a very
It's,
pretty. It's a very pretty game. Oh, sorry.
It's a beautiful game, and it's
I was
really.
just
Sorry, go Steph.
I was to say, somebody said it was Akira Kurosawa, a video game, which
Yeah,
is
because
beautifully
there's a certain mode you can put in called the Kurosawa mode, and it makes it black and white and makes it letterbox.
Neat.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty nifty.
But it's definitely a game I couldn't play because it's kind of like Dark Souls, in which it's like unrelenting on certain parts, where it's like you have to get good. And I'm like, I can't get good.
I won't though.
Yeah, I'll just suck for the whole game.
Law of averages says inevitably I have to win. It might take years, but I have to win eventually. Which is why I don't play games.
At least not games like that. I'll play like soft games, please and thank you.
Agreed.
did anybody ever play the Rayman Origins?
Rayman Origins, I saw it played. It's very pretty.
It's super pretty, and I hate platformers, but I love that art style so much. I played it, and I beat. There's like a special level called it's a zombie level to get the last fairy, and it's the hardest level in the whole dang game. Thank God there's a halfway save point, but it took me 4 hours to beat that. And my hands were so sweaty, I had to keep wiping off the controller, and I was just like absolutely at my edges, and I was just like so stressed out trying to play that game.
I hate
so
and
good.
love when you get into that headspace of gaming where you're like, I'm having a physical response.
But
I
isn't
did
that
that
a
with
good thing?
Guitar Hero.
Yeah, where you get all sweaty and you're like, oh, I'm actually tired from stress.
I remember I got that when I was trying to play Guitar Hero, and it was Incubus. It was on the first one. It was just like, pardon me, Incubus.
Mm-hmm.
Played that till 2 a.m. trying to beat it.
Oh my gosh. No, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
What? Who the hell's that?
That was my phone. I went on Instagram, and there's a pig on the loose at one of the parks in Toronto. It's a pet pig, but it's not like a tiny pig.
What park?
I don't know.
Sorry. Trying to draw.
It's like a fairly sized pig. It's not like Miyazaki's Spirited Away size, or not even Princess Mononoke size, but it's still fairly. It's bigger than like a micro pig or a potbelly pig.
Mm-hmm.
He's just got a little leash on, just walking around,
Aw,
having a fun time.
baby.
Probably give it
Always
an
jealous of
apple
people
if you
who can
want.
convince their cats to do that.
It's
I-
remarkable that they did that.
Because I don't think some people's cats. It's really like they convince them. I think they just threw a harness on them and then took them outside.
Yeah, but okay, when I have cats and I do that, they just lay down. And they're not
Yeah.
interested in exploring.
One of my neighbors,
Ugh.
I've definitely gone by her multiple times, but she's just got a cat on the leash. And like, I'm not gonna make fun, because you know what? They're being responsible. That cat's not eating birds.
Yeah.
That cat's not eating birds.
Yep.
Does everybody remember that video of that cat going for a walk and he's just like dragging the cat?
Yes.
And then the cat goes over top of the other cat and it just looks like it's just about to like snap. Ugh, still one of my favorite videos.
My favorite is
hate
the
it so
cat that's hiding inside a cupboard, and there's another cat that looks identical to itself, and it's slowly like trying to slap the other one, and then he does. But I just like the idea of like yourself slapping yourself.
That's how Sarah would use her time travel powers.
I would. Let's see. There it is. Cat slaps another cat. That was easy.
It's a good title.
It's just
Can you
funny.
put it in the general by any chance?
Yep, I'm doing it right now.
Sometimes Google will give you exactly what you want over like a bullshit detail thing, but then sometimes you're like, I'm typing in the exact thing.
Yeah.
Just show me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is really good.
There's that one with the other two cats, like one's grooming the other one, and then all of a sudden it just starts eating its face. But like, not actually eating it, but like, and the other one's just like, can you
That'd be
not? Yeah.
It wouldn't
A
be
little
fun
too
video
much. Oh.
here.
Okay.
I think we did it.
I
think we
get on
did it.
board this like color thing. I'm gonna do some changes.
Yeah, I had abandoned mine, then I'm like, oh fuck, everyone's coloring.
Ooh, that was me
Sean
this
J.
time. Sorry.
That was a
I
nice
on-
background though.
Oh,
Sarah's like, not so easy, is it?
it does not want me to let me just click and color that way. Ooh,
Nope.
why?
Yeah, the paint bucket's a little eh.
It has that fuzzy line.
Well, you gotta like really close your gaps. There's no like
No, I'm
close
literally just
small
clicking,
gaps or whatever.
No, but look at where I'm clicking. Like, I'm just clicking the body that's already been colored. And it's like, oh, did you mean all these pixels?
Yeah, no, it's
like,
it could
okay,
be
it's
better.
got that sort of
I got this.
paper thing.
Actually, really happy with this Wonder Woman.
I think everybody did a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't show my director.
I think if anybody were to see this, it would be like, hey, that's some Wonder Woman.
Some women.
Yeah, Jess, I hope your director's not the kind of person who would be like, that's nice, here's a list of revisions on your personal work.
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
That'd be really funny. If
I don't
if
think
they
they
do, though,
show
please
my-
let people know.
What do you think, Jess?
I said I don't show my directors like my personal work. There's like one of them who I feel would be really supportive, and he would be like, I wish I had time for that. But then the other guy would be like, I don't. Cool. Bye. What are you doing in my office?
We aren't friends, I don't know. You just wandered in. You work for me. Go away. Yeah, you can't have that kind of supervisor all the time. Comes in shifts.
Balance.
They wouldn't be like mean about it. They'd just be like confused, you know?
Yeah, they're like, oh wait, I don't care about this. Show me for. I'm not your mom.
Yeah. Do you want me to put it on the fridge? Like, what do you want?
What do you want me to do with this? You want me to put it on the fridge?
Alright.
Wait, do you guys? I remember seeing someone had uploaded images from either Jamfilled or Mercury around Inktober, and you guys had like that posted fridge map thing,
That might have been Mercury.
where like they had just put, put post-its, and it made a mural at the end basically of just tiny little like additions.
That's cool.
It was really cool, and I was like, huh, neat.
I feel like that might have been Mercury, because I don't remember doing Inktober like as a team at Jam.
Okay.
But Mercury has like they have like a drawing wall. Like for like months before we went home, they would have like drawing time like a couple times a week, right? And then when they were done, they would put it all up on like this big wall. And the studio heads loved it because as soon as you walk in, you see it, and so they could show their clients and stuff where they're like, "Look how creative we are."
At least it was fun to do.
Yeah, it
As
was
long
really
as those
cool.
marketing solutions or whatever are fun, I was like, alright, fine.
Yeah, exactly. And it got people doing like, the thing was they were a traditional medium too, right? Because you do them at work and then put them up, so they have to be traditional.
I do think I saw Dave post some of the things he posted on there.
Oh yeah, it was, yeah, Dave was a big part of it.
Dave is why it's good. Oh, sure.
I mean, I didn't say it.
I said that. That's cool.
Just kidding, or am I?
Or am I? Oh!
This prompt worked out well. I like this prompt.
This is a nice prompt. Good prompt, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Hey.
She's right. She's right. Oh.
Wonder Woman. Do, 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 do.
Fully. Okay, so I think we're good for the stream, guys?
Yes.
I think we're good. Everyone,
I think so.
if you continue to donate, you guys win some drawings and shit in a raffle. Do it, please. Continuing.
I hear those
following
headphones.
the information in the link down there. See that link? Click on it. See that description. See the things that are there. Also, please support Black Lives Matter. Thanks, everyone.
Please. Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you!
Thank you.
Bye-bye!
Thank you.
And guests, if you want to put your links in the comments and stuff, so people know who you are and they can follow you. Thanks.
Don't forget that we love you very, very much.
We love you all. Thank you.
Yes. Much love. Much love.
All right, I'm hitting the end stream button.
Alright.